Balunu Elementary School is one of the hinterland schools under Bualan District. The school was established in 1963. It started with a Nipa hut classroom in the primary grades and was later on blessed with concrete buildings which now hold the classrooms. Please rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Let us welcome Aris J. Perez.
Today we join with heaven as we celebrate His death for every student here. Thank you that each one is unique and giving with potential. Thank you for leading me and keep learning, for keeping us safe as we study and for watching over us in our final exam. We pray that may all feel proud this day, enjoy sharing henceforth achievement which family and friends. May today be a memory that forms pride within us as we embark on that great adventure. This all we pray in God's name. Amen.
Let us honor the singing of the regional and division hymn.
Forever stay.
may I call on Andrew Del Rosario.
Our dear effective teachers, our beloved administrator, Mr. Erwin Mendez, lovable parents, fellow graduates, schoolmates, friends, ladies and gentlemen. May I take this opportunity to welcome you all and extend a further word of welcome to everyone here this morning. Graduation Day is certainly a moment that we should all savor and enjoy. It all started as a dream. I and my fellow graduates envisioned the dream of finishing our elementary grade in educational institution. This day is about you and I, what we have achieved through hard work, determination, and moment of creative inspiration as we begin a new stage in our life and experience. May we become more confident that we can and will make a difference because like the other alumni who have gone before us, we possess the knowledge and skills that are conferred by an excellent education. Today marks this occasion the 45th graduation rite with its theme is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
Here with us today is Ms. Vanessa Moratalia to inspire our graduates with her message.
Ginoong Eduardo V. Ibanez, Quadrant Head ng Distrito 2.2, Ginang Malu Rebollos, OIC PSDS, Ginoong Erwin F. Mendez, Pinuno ng Paaralan ng Elementarya ng Balunu, mga guro, mga magulang, mga mag-aaral na magtatapos, magandang umaga. Lubos po ang aking kagalakan at ako'y napili ninyo upang magbigay ng mensahe para sa ating mga mag-aaral na magtatapos sa taong panuruang 2020-2021. Ang tema sa pagtatapos ng taong ito ay Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Sadya pong naaayon ang pagtatapos ng ating 19 na mag-aaral dahil sila po ang katibayan na bukod sa kahirapan at higit pa sa anumang pandemya, hindi ito hadlang upang makapagtapos at simulan ang bagong kabanata tungo sa pagtamo ng kani-kanilang pangarap. 7 taon na ang nakararaan nang magsimula ako magturo sa paaralan ng Balunu. Di biro ang paglalakbay makarating lang sa paaralang ito, na para sa akin, sa mga panahong iyon, ang siyang pinakamalayong paaralan na aking napuntahan. Malaking adjustment para sa sarili ko dahil ako ay laking syudad. Naisip ko paano ako makakapagturo ng maayos sa lugar na ito kung sa biyahe pa lamang ay pagod na pagod ng aking katawan. Nariyan pa ang maraming kakulangan sa pasilidad ng eskwela. Sa dami ng aking mga tanong, ang mga mag-aaral mismo ang nagpakita ng mga sagot sa aking mga katanungan. 1 hanggang 2 oras na paglalakad para sa mga batang malalayo ang bahay, na kadalasan ay wala pa halos laman ng mga tiyan. Na sa tuwing uwian naman ay mangangahoy pang mga ito. Ngunit sa kabila nito'y ngiti ang iyong makikita sa kanilang mga mukha, na sa kabila ng kanilang mga pagal na paa at magagaspang ng mga kamay, ramdam mo ang kanilang pagpupursigi. Di biro ang 2 oras na paglalakad sa loob ng 7 taon para pumunta lang sa eskwela at makapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Ang pagsisikap at pagsasakripisyo ay ubod ng tamis dahil matatanggap na ninyo ang inyong katibayan ng pagtatapos. Sa inyo na aming mga mag-aaral, ibibigay ko sa inyo ang aking unang saludo. Dahil ipinakita ninyo na kahit mayroong pandemya, kung pursigido ay makakapagtapos sa pag-aaral. Ikintal sa inyong kamalayan na ang pagtatapos ay pagbubukas naman ng pagkakataon upang maipamalas ang inyong kaalaman, kasanayan, at magandang ugali sa inyong mga magulang, kapwa at komunidad. Laging tandaan na ang edukasyon ay susi sa pagtupad ng inyong pangarap. Magbigay pugay higit sa lahat sa Panginoon, sa kanyang mga biyayang ipinagkaloob sa inyo. Sa mga magulang ng ating mga graduates, maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat sa inyong pangarap para sa inyong mga anak na makapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Ang inyong mga pangaral at gabay ay nagbunga ng maayos. Habaan pa po ng konti ang inyong mga pasensya para sa kanilang susunod na kabanata sa edukasyon. Sa inyo naman po ang aking pangalawang saludo. Sa aking mga dating kasamahan, mga guro ng Balunu Elementary School, kasama ng bagong pinuno na si Sir Erwin, maraming salamat din po sa inyo. Salamat sa inyong oras, sakripisyo, at pagmamahal para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Salamat sa pagbibigay sa kanila ng inyong pinakamataas na antas ng serbisyo. Sa inyo po ang aking huling saludo. Muli sa ating mga mag-aaral, hangad ko na magkaroon kayo ng tibay ng loob at magpursigi palalo upang maisakatuparan ninyo ang inyong mga pangarap. Maligayang pagtatapos at pagpalainawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Maraming salamat at magandang umaga.
Presenting the administrative staff. The Honorable Leonor M. Briones, DepEd Secretary. The Honorable Isabelita M. Bores, CESO 3, Regional Director. Sir Roy C. Tubalya, EMD, JD, CESO 6, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent. Sir J. S. Montealto, EDD, CESO 6, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Presenting the teaching staff of Balunu Elementary School. Sir Erwin Mendez, School Head. Ma'am Julie Lacson, Kindergarten Advisor. Ma'am Joanna Marie Handonero, Grade 1 Advisor. Ma'am Lady Grace Destiny Tose, Grade 2 Advisor. Sir Wilmer Sufficiencia, Grade 3 Advisor. Ma'am Jezreel May Alcalde, Grade 3 Advisor. Sir Rovic Lamberte, Grade 4 Advisor. Sir Jesald Amora, Grade 5 Advisor. Sir Ray Manuel, Grade 6 Advisor. Let us welcome our DepEd Secretary, the Honorable Leonor M. Briones, for her message to the graduates.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
To give her message to the graduates, let us welcome the Honorable Isabelita M. Boris, the Regional Director. Saludo de paz y felicitación muy alegre. You have proven yourselves to have strong mind and spirit as you have surmounted the challenges in coping with the activities and competencies in a not so normal fashion. The home-based learning setting through different modalities has tested your determination to continue harnessing your knowledge with the guidance of your teachers, parents, and learning facilitators at home. You have never given up but strove harder instead. Even before COVID-19, the class of 2021 came of age at a time of fear and uncertainty. As Gen Z learners, your education has been punctuated by endless devastating news on rising cases of COVID-19 infections, deaths, and isolations. Perhaps you too have a share of what it is like to have a family member or neighbor suffering from the notorious virus. Yet, as a Filipino learner, you have shown your resiliency, cooperation, and diligence to do better in your studies while keeping yourself safe. For the class of 2021, COVID-19's lasting impact may be determined by what happens next. If the rising cohort of completers and or graduates are left to fend for themselves, mass youth illiteracy could lead to permanent disappointment or widespread despair. A forceful, effective response that we at DepEd invest in this generation of learners could restore their faith in the system through a constant push for relevant, timely, and meaningful education. Congratulations on your achievement. You, in one way or another, have become our inspirations in looking for ways so that education continues. We are proud of what you have accomplished. Muchísimas gracias, Diyos te bendiga. Here with us today to give his message to the graduates is Sir Roy C. Tubalia, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent.
My bow of respect to the parents, relatives, friends, and everyone else here in this platform, and most especially to our teachers and our honorees for today, which is our graduates for school year 2020-2021. The theme for our graduation is kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or in English, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. We have survived yet another year of the COVID-19 pandemic, and with surviving, that means to say that we have fully delivered quality education. That's why we have in this platform the parents, the teachers, the friends, the relatives who are testament to the effort of our students in achieving quality education despite the COVID-19 pandemic. This would not have been made possible without the help of our parents, most especially. It is because in this kind of new normal, as they may call it, our children, our learners learn at home. That is why our parents played a big role in the delivery of quality basic education. It is even made strengthened because of the effort of the parents in collaboration with their teachers. I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart the parents who really help us in delivering quality basic education. Also, not to discount the effort of our teachers with guidance from their school heads, wherein they made possible the delivery of quality basic education in accordance with the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, which uses the blended modular distance learning. For Zamboanga City, we have utilized various learning platforms such as online, offline, printed online, and printed digital. even interactive. We have explored all alternatives. That means to say we have not leave all stone unturned, wherein we have used also to the extent and with thankfulness and gratitude to our partners, especially who made possible the radio-based instruction as well as the TV-based instruction. This will not be made possible without the full cooperation with our major stakeholders, the city government, all local officials, even at the barangay levels, and also our major stakeholders, the TV station, radio station, and everyone else in the tri-media. Even social media was not spared, especially in the delivery of quality basic education. This is a living testament that in surviving yet another year of new normal type of quality education, the spirit of bayanihan is made alive, wherein everyone pitch in their effort so that our learners can continue on with quality basic education. I guess it's really true, and I'm sure not only guess but it's really true that everyone is really concerned when it comes to education. It takes the whole village to educate a child. No hay cosa imposible, cre junto pwede. Again, my congratulations to our graduates for school year 2020-2021, including their parents as well as the teachers and school head. God bless everyone, keep safe, and we all together must pray that we survive this pandemic until it is obliterated. God bless everyone. Again, our service slogan, which we all of us stand for: no hay cosa imposible, cre junto puede. Nothing is impossible, believe together we can.
Sa lahat ng mag-aaral, lalo na sa mga magtatapos sa taong kasalukuyan, isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Ang edukasyon ay isang karapatan na naaayon sa saligang batas na dapat nating bigyang halaga sa anumang hamon sa buhay, kahit pa sa isang nakakahablang pandemya. Ang kagawaran ng edukasyon ay walang pag-atubiling bigyang buhay ang bawat pangarap ng isang batang Pilipino. Ito ay naging batayan ng Division ng Zamboanga City. Kahit sa gitna ng pandemya at magkakaiba man ang ating kultura, paniniwala at lugar, ang hamon sa pagtataguyod ng basic education. Mahirap man, ngunit di natin mapagkakaila na naging mapamaraan at naging malikhain tayo para maitaas natin ang antas at kalidad ng edukasyon. Buong puso nating pasasalamatan ang lahat, ang mga guro na siyang kumakaharap, na nagbigay buhay at pag-asa, na kasamang nilaan ang buhay at diwa para maituloy ang edukasyon ng mga batang Zamboangueños. Sa ating mga magulang, na patuloy na naniniwala sa kakayahan ng mga namumuno sa paaralan at mga guro sa pamamagitan ng lingguhang hatid balik modules, yan po ay isang banal na pagmamahal para sa inyong mga anak. Sa ating mga stakeholders, PTA, private institution, and partners, local officials, lalo na ang LGU sa Zamboanga City, na sa gitna ng aming minsang pag-aalinlangan dahil sa kakulangan ng mapagkukunan, ay bukas lagi ang kanilang mga kamay na iabot lahat ng pangangailangan para sa edukasyon ng mga bata. Indeed, we are all God's stewards. Our unity, love, and concern for our children and learners is an indication of His victory. Todo kita trabaja para que de atom estudiantes y con Dios la gloria. No hay cosa imposible, cre junto puede. Again, to all graduates and completers, congratulations.
Let us welcome our school head, Sir Erwin F. Mendez, to give his message to the graduates.
My warmest greetings to all the graduates of Class 2021. Hard work, time, effort, and sacrifices in the new normal of education, you have reaped one big achievement, and that is your graduation day. This special day will serve as a reward of your determination in continuing your studies. It is a time to celebrate your accomplishment as a student and to enjoy the fruit of your perseverance and resiliency in education despite of the historic event of COVID-19 pandemic. This year's theme, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, reminds you as a student the importance of education, even in the hardest time in our lives, because you play a vital role in uplifting and building the success of transformation in your community and our country. We congratulate you for completing the level. As you turn a new chapter in life toward the achievement of your dreams, always remember that there are a lot more challenges ahead of you in the next ladder of education. Consistency and determination are the key elements to move forward and to actualize your dreams. May the values, skills, and lessons you have learned from your teachers, parents, family, and schoolmates will be your essential tool to become a better and productive Filipino citizen. I would like to challenge you to instill your heart and mind the desire to move forward and focus on your ambition with attitude to improve your life. Again, my warmest congratulations to all of you.
Presenting the candidates for graduation.
Our school's division superintendent, Division of Zamboanga City, Roy C. Tuballa. Sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Balunu Elementary School this school year 2020-2021, composed of 19 candidates for graduation, 17 of whom are boys and 2 are girls. I certify that they had satisfactorily completed all the requirements under the K-12 curriculum as prescribed for elementary level of the Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines.
For the confirmation and acceptance of candidates for graduation, please welcome Sir Roy C. Tuballa, EMD, JD, CESO 6, Officer in Charge, Office of the School's Division Superintendent.
By the power vested upon me as the school's division superintendent of Zamboanga City, I now confirm you as graduates or completers for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to you as well as your parents. God bless everyone. Keep safe.
Presenting the graduates. Arcelius Christian G. Clemente Jory Jr. D. Del Rosario Andrew A. De la Cruz Josel D. De los Santos BJ A. Eugenio Wilmark S. Ferrer Sandy D. Francisco Jackman D. Francisco Raven D. Francisco Raven N. Galvez James F. Guzman Darrens F. Manalo Carl Jacob A. Mandy Midsfar D. Perez Aris J. N. Santiago Rayan P. Solis Johnny Boy O. Clemente Joy Marie D. Galvez Annie Claire R. Let us listen to Midsfar Maudi for his message as the representative of the graduates.
At the outset, I'm here before you having this great privilege to give my talk. That I am in the help of my fellow graduates would like to share of what and how we feel at this moment. To our beloved teachers and administrators, ever supportive parents, fellow graduates, schoolmates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Graduation is a time of rejoicing, a time of triumph, a time of hope, and a timeless memory. In our journey, we had encountered lots of circumstances. The year 2020-2021 should now be regarded as history. There are unavoidable and unexpected trials like this pandemic. This global pandemic has had a defining moment in our lives, and rites of passage that we be looking forward to fourth year. School exploration, learning, will having fun, and most especially graduation day, just to name a few. COVID-19 has had a profound effect on all of our lives. It was certainly a challenging, dramatic, and memorable one with lots of experiences. Luckily together, we still fought a good fight to still rise from this trying time. We used these trials to challenge ourselves and strive hardest to succeed. And today, as my fellow graduates are celebrating our achievements in reaching our desired goal of completing the requirements in the basic education. We really treasure the very extraordinary moment along our way as we are receiving our elementary diploma and as an evidence of our attainment that this diploma will give us the opportunity to begin another journey in order to step the next ladder to the higher education and to face another challenges in our endeavors. But as a promise to to our dear alma mater that we will pursue, explore, in order to become productive citizens for the common good of the community. We belong and the nation, as we will always look back from where we came and bring the name of our alma mater as we give brighter opportunity to ourselves to be worthy graduates of our dear alma mater. We will instill in our hearts, and we can attest in the team strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. It is with a tremendous amount of pride and pleasure to bring greetings to my Balunu Elementary School family. In behalf of my fellow graduates, as we say farewell to everyone, particularly to this institution, allow me to give my warmest gratitude and appreciation to our beloved teachers and administrators, as we promise to treasure all of this that we have, to our very supportive parents. We truly believe that you have sacrificed more than we had for you. Let go of your personal desires just to let our educational needs be accomplished. Perhaps we made you proud for complying our elementary grade up to this very special moment into the most high for the life and the time given to spend today. We are forever grateful, no matter we go what we do in this world. We promise never to forget that we owe you. Thank you. Once again, successful day to all.
The grade 6 class of 2021 will now sing their graduation song, A Million Dreams.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
Let us welcome Mr. Ray Manuel for the closing remarks.
Good day to all. Today, we are celebrating the 45th graduation rites of Balunu Elementary School, school year 2020-2021. Despite the pandemic that we are facing today, indeed, we managed to celebrate this graduation day successfully. In behalf of the Balunu Elementary School faculty and staff, I am here to extend my sincere thanks to all who made this graduation day possible. First of all, to our active school head, Sir Erwin Mendez, for the unending support, assistance, and guidance. Our former school head, Sir Joseph and Avalos, administrators of the different schools of Walan District, our quadrant head 2.2, and the public schools district supervisor, Sir Eduardo V. Ibanez, and OIC Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma Maria Lucia Rebollos, for providing the modules that we properly utilized. To the effective teachers of Balunu Elementary School, who contributed a lot to make this graduation day very memorable. To the persistent parents of the graduates, who dearly engaged themselves in assisting their child in accomplishing the modules. Barangay officials headed by Honorable Silverio V. Francisco, PTA officers, 4-piece leaders, supportive parents, and stakeholders who serve as a shoulder in the need of the school. Above all, to our Almighty God, for you continue to guide us in molding and serving our future leaders. Otra vez, gracias con todo y Dios te bendiga.
the principal, faculty, and members of the graduating class 2020-2021 of Balunu Elementary School express their gratitude to everyone who shared their precious time in this memorable occasion, and to those in many ways have given their much needed support to make this affair truly significant and worth remembering. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you for teaching me how to love, showing me what the word means, what I've been dreaming of. And now I know there is nothing that I could not do. Thanks to you for teaching me how to feel, showing me my emotions, letting me know what's real from what is not. What I've got is more than I'd ever hoped for, and a lot of what I've hoped for is thanks to you. No mountain, no valley, no time, no space, no heartache, no heartbreak, no far from grace can stop me from believing that my love will pull me through. Thanks to you.
Thank you for joining Balunu Elementary School's 45th graduation ceremony.